Weird things spotted on Google Maps. Everybody say it with me. Boy, you better get that out of here. And get that out of here chain. Please just do it now. Click that first link in the description below and get one. Ask your parents for one for Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, or your birthday, or for, you know, some holiday. Yeah. But let's go ahead and check these out. And let go. Oh, we going up in the... Oh, thought we were going in the ocean, but I guess not. Okay. Where are we? Oh, Spider-Man, what are you doing? What are you doing on the roof? Just creeping. You trying to steal yourself an egg roll? That's not a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's a friendly neighborhood pervert. Yeah, I don't know if that works. But anyway, aren't you supposed to be like fighting crime and keeping the neighborhood safe? You look like Aladdin trying to steal some bread. Come on, street rat. That sounds terrible. Jeez, I can't believe in that movie they called him a street rat. Jeez, might as well call him a or you might as well call him a thief. Yeah, thief. Whew. But hey, good to know that Spider-Man is on Google Maps.
Have you ever wondered
when you're gonna fire your barber? Stop going to Supercuts. Oh. Excuse me. All right.
what the Earth would look like if it was being destroyed? Well, you're about to find out. This is how Earth looks perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
Just a normal planet floating in space.
Yes.
But this is what Earth looks like when it's being destroyed.
Oh, dang. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen in our lifetime. Jeez. I did a TikTok about this. Like, if the world just up and ended, what would happen? So, yeah. Guys, you don't have to worry, okay? The Earth has been around for like billions of years. I think we're fine. If it's lasted this long, we'll be okay. And if it is gonna end, it's gonna be like another billion years, so we'll be long gone by then. Unless if they discover the cure for death and achieve immortality, and that way we live for billions of years. Nah, we'll be okay. What's going on here? I don't know, you tell me. All right, guys, we're going in. 42 degrees east and 40 degrees north. Latitude and longitude. Yeah, I don't know, what country are we in? Parque de los Calaveras. Good thing I can roll my R's. Can you guys roll your R? What? Where? Oh, great. We're at the gates of the underworld. Oh, you can't park here. Ah, what is that? Oh, heck no. You see, this is why I don't go on hikes. They got creepy skeletons and skulls on rocks. If you're walking outside and you see this, like, what are you doing next? You better turn back the way you came, okay? That's a sign. That means do not go any further. Do not proceed. You better turn back and go home. Oh.
This is not a real patient. This is a ghost. So let's take a look at some creepy footage of ghost patients caught on camera.
Oh, heck no. Hello?
So for this first video, obviously it looks like someone is laying there and then having like a hard time. They're sitting up and then slamming their body back down. It would seem normal, except the fact that this was taken at an abandoned hospital with no patients. So this is not a real human.
Ugh.
Next we have this video, which appears to be a ghost patient wandering around the hallways. Security at the hospital noticed this little white streak and decided to go investigate. There was no one there. Now, it's truly sad, but I believe this happens because there's a lot of people that pass away at hospitals. And if they can't move on, then their souls are trapped in the hospitals where they lost their lives. It's quite sad when you think of it that way, but again, it still is pretty scary.
Yeah, it's scary. This is why I don't go to abandoned hospitals. So on Google Maps, the way we're able to like see the street view and see everything going on in like different countries just from our laptops is they have like the Google cars that drive around with the cameras to film everything. And they have people with backpacks that have Google cameras and they walk around. So if this was on Google Maps, there's some dude with the Google camera who had to walk through this dang dang hospital. You couldn't pay me enough. I'm not doing it. Whoever is filming, you might as well just walk on up and ask that thing if it's okay. Ask if they would like a soda. That usually wakes me up. Either way, whatever's on that bed is moving like it's got diarrhea. It's constipated. That's why he's trying to get up. All right, we motorcycling, man. Here we go. Oh no, not the train. Oh, you guys think he's okay? You see, he's running away from the Google car. You were doing so well, man, until you decided to try and beat the train. What's wrong with you, man? And how the heck did you get that much air? There's barely a ramp there. He got that high in the sky. I honestly thought you were gonna make it, man, until the train... You know what the worst part is? I've been on that train before. Like the Amtrak, is that it? Or Pacific Coastliner? I wonder if that's the exact train that I was on a few weeks ago. We did hit a bump, and then we had to stop the train for a bit, and the conductor walked around to see if everything was okay. Took like 15 minutes, but then we kept going. Wait, is that me in the window? Oh no. Well, hey, I wasn't driving. It's not my fault.
The strangest feelings that I can imagine is just feeling like your reality isn't very real. There's a very strange event that took place in Duluth, Minnesota in 1988 where every single TV in this town turned on by itself at the exact same time. This was the image that flashed on the screen for exactly 4 minutes. It did move, and what's even eerier is that it actually spoke and would repeatedly say it was stuck between realities. It happened in like every single household, and it was quick, but there were some people who were able to get pictures of their screens. At some point, everybody thought this was some kind of elaborate prank until this happened. State troopers and government officials came into Duluth and privately removed TVs from almost every household and then compensated everybody, and nobody really knew why. State officials would eventually claim this was for security reasons, but a lot of people questioned, was this a prank? Or was this something else?
Was this a prank? Does that look like a prank? I think somebody is actually stuck in there. Technology is getting crazy. If we get to a place where we can actually get stuck in TVs, we're cooked, man. I'm just gonna stay at home and I'm not going anywhere, okay? I don't wanna get stuck in a TV. Who did you make mad for them to like wanna trap you inside of TVs? That's crazy. And where's your face? You're looking like Slender Man up in there. I think the best thing to do if you see this on your TV, just turn it off. Unplug it, reset it, and update, okay? You gotta update your TV. Update the remote, update your apps and everything. And if he's still showing up, then throw your TV out the window.
I found the Skinwalker.
What do you mean you found the Skinwalker? Why are you looking for a Skinwalker? Sir. Oh no. How did you get inside? That's crazy. You can Google Maps like inside houses. The door was closed. Bro, okay, get out of there before. Oh! Oh no. You see, the good news is when I get scared, I at least put my hands up, fight or flight, okay? You know, I'm about ready to, you know, hit him with the left and then the uppercut, just, and then you hit him on the top of the head. Bah! Nobody likes getting hit on top of the head, so you just bah! But time out. Why is Charlie D'Amelio on the dang Google Map and I Show Speed and The Rock? Why do you have their locations on? Whoever made this video, they're keeping track of these people. I don't know why, but at least I'm not on there. Hey!
It's just why the ocean freaks me out way more than space ever will. So back in the 1970s, that's very important, the 1970s, the Navy had put down an acoustic sensor device, and this went all throughout the bottom of the ocean. Its initial purpose before this project really got going was for them to map out the ocean floor and to be able to detect submarines and things like that. Now, this came out from someone in the Navy whose responsibility was to like monitor the sensors on this. They were detecting underwater submersible type objects that were traveling at thousands of miles per hour, which wasn't possible at the time. This happened in the 70s. He said that on top of this, they had detected many structures underwater that were active and that the Navy needed to stay clear of because they didn't fully understand what it was. Like, how does the Navy not understand what it is? And this is a report from someone from the Navy in the 1970s. So much of our ocean has been left undiscovered. Maybe there's a reason why. But a lot of people think that this is a bunch of hoo-ha and it's just a legend.
Hoo-ha? It ain't hoo-ha, it's aliens. Word on the street is that they live underwater, like deep, deep, deep down there. But that's just the word. I don't know if it's true. I haven't been down there. Black people don't swim. I'm not going in the ocean. I'm not trying to figure it out. But if later on it comes out that, hey guys, aliens were underwater this whole time, I would not be surprised. Are we ever gonna get to visit down there and see what life is like under the sea? Hopefully we get to meet Ariel and, like, you know, everybody from the Little Mermaid. I hope there's mermaids that, you know, I want to meet mermaids, not the scary looking demon looking ones. I want like the pretty ones. Scariest things found on Google Maps. What is that? Call that art? What the heck? Oh yeah, we going to the islands, my boy. Here we go. What is it? Jeez. Oh, you guys taking a little trip? Little team building, bond. Oh, you're done. It's over, man. That thing is under your boat. Just give up, jeez. I mean, if that thing decides to flip your itty bitty boat over, you're done, because that's like freezing ice water. You're gonna get hypothermia. And that octopus looking thing, he don't look too happy. He said, you kids better get off my lawn. Don't mess with octopuses. Wait, what's the plural form of octopus? Octopode? Or is it octopuses? Comment down below, let me know. But yeah, go ahead, click on the screen and watch another one. Yeah, man.